Hey guys, I hope those of you who celebrated Christmas had a wonderful one. I know I did. I got me three new inverts to add to my collection. The first one here, let's take a look. I already have one of these. But this is another Grammostola portery. They're very affordable, and I really enjoy the Grammostola, so I certainly do not mind having another one added to my collection. So, unsexed, so we'll see. I already have a female, so it would not be the end of the world if I got a male. But there you go. Now, the next two that I want to show you are inverts that I've never had before. So let's take a look at them. I got my first scorpion. I don't know the scientific name right off the bat. But this is the Asian forest scorpion. Very easy to care for. A good beginner scorpion. I didn't want to get anything that could be potentially deadly. So I got this little guy or gal, whatever it is. So this is my very first scorpion. I heard these guys could be on the defensive side, but their venom is not as potent as many of the others out there. Yeah. See the little tail there? Yeah, oh yeah. Like, don't mess with me. Isn't it cute? Aww. Alright, well, let's see what else I got. Let's go hunting, shall we? I'm going to use my tongs because I do not want to be bitten by one of these. Not there. Oh, not a good thing it wasn't there. Let's see. Oh. Yep. This is my Scolopendra suspendipes. These guys get to be large. Like, I don't know, 10 inches, something like that. This one is probably about 6 inches, so not quite there yet. But yes, you definitely do not want to be bitten by one of these. I don't think these guys kill you unless you're allergic to the venom, but they would probably send you to the hospital like your Poplitherias would do. But yep, first centipede. And I have no idea of the gender. I don't really care. But if any of you centipede experts out there could tell, just, I don't know, do you have to examine the molt like you do with tarantulas? I don't know. But anyway, got my lid ready. Because even though these guys aren't the greatest at climbing upwards, this is not a very deep tub here that it came in. So, I am going to put it in a deep tub. But yes, isn't that gorgeous? And there it goes. Didn't take us too long to find it, did it? Well, there you have it, folks. Those are the three new inverts I got. So now, I'm going to put them in their new homes. Stay tuned for that. Alright guys, simple setup. Grammostola portery, they like it bone dry, except for just make sure they got water. and it's got a little hide, you know, a little decor substrate, eco-earth cocoa fiber. So the guy who actually put the tea into the container held her, he or she, without any trouble whatsoever. But you know how porteries can be. They can be moody, so I'll have to pretend that she's defensive until I get to know her personality. But, you know, they change. So, alright, let's get her in. Alrighty. Let's get the portery in. And I'm just saying a she. I don't know the sex of it. And there we go. And there's my lovely. Very cool. I guess this would be a juvenile. This one, I guess, is about 3 inches or so. Very slow growing, of course, so it'll be a while before it becomes an adult. But there you go. Alright, let's move on to the next tree housing. Alright, here's the setup for the the Asian forest scorpion. Have it on the damp side, and a little water dish, a little hide there, and the eco-earth cocoa fiber substrate, and just some more leaves to hide under, so you can hide under there. So I think this will suffice for this one. Enclosure's a little bit on the larger side, but they get to be pretty large, so we'll just have it in here for a little while. Alright, let's do the transfer. Alright. That was very simple. Yeah, there he goes. Took some pictures, now off into hiding. Already happy. Alright, now for the fun one. Here's the enclosure for my centipede. I got a real tall enclosure for its size. He was trying to gnaw its way out with its fangs earlier. Just reused its old cork bark. I have very damp substrate in there because humidity is essential to their survival. Got some water there, fake leaves. So yeah, plenty of substrate to burrow in. And obviously the bigger the centipede gets, the more substrate it gets. But, and taller tub. But yeah, there we go. So here's the fun part. Here's what I'm going to attempt to do. I'm going to attempt to trap it in this cup. Look at that. He's trying to get out. See that? And use this cardboard here to trap it in the cup. Needless to say, I will have to use a makeshift tripod when I'm doing this. Look, if I turn it around, you can see the fangs. See, he's trying to get out. Would you want to be bitten by that? Not me. Look. Ouch. Okay, here we go. Here's the fun part. Okay, guys, of course I didn't hit record. It was actually quite tricky. It kept wanting to escape out of here, which is kind of what I wanted it to do, but it was very quick. It was very sneaky, because I mean, look how thin it is. I mean, it could very easily, you know, look at that. It's trying to bite its way out. Look at that. Very defensive. So I'm going to get this out of the way. And I'm going to get this enclosure closer to me. Alright. we go. These guys are very tricky. So yep, my first scorpion. I mean centipede. The one before that was my first scorpion. Aren't they amazing? Yep, got you some water. Got you plenty of leaves to hide. Yeah. See why you have to have tall tubs? Isn't that awesome? I am pleased as all get out to have one of these. Scolopendra subspaneeps. And they will die if you don't keep the humidity up. They're very sensitive. Yep, this thing's only about maybe a little over half grown to full size. See, look at that. See? See, they're not great at climbing, which is good for me. But obviously the bigger it gets, the taller my enclosure must get. I checked the cork bark for mites and I didn't see any. I reused it. They're usually good about keeping their enclosures clean. Where I got this, well, with the exception of I found fungus in one of the enclosures of another creature, but you know, sometimes it's hard to catch everything when you got so many animals, you know, that you got to look at. And see that? You see how high he's getting? Look at that. I don't want you in my lap, okay? I guess, you know, having the leaves there to help. Look at that. Alright, so I'm going to let these guys, you know, settle into their new homes, and then in a few days or so I will update you on how they're doing and give them a feed. I got my large feeding video coming up soon anyway, so I might wait till then. Maybe, we'll see. Yeah, that's your old cork bark. I don't know if you can tell. Alright guys, well, wish me luck with this one. It was definitely tricky getting out, and I'm sorry you missed the little hassle I had, but it really wasn't that bad. I mean, I've had a tougher time with pokies, but these guys are just, oh man, they're crazy. Crazy fast. All those legs. And defensive to boot, and have potent venom. Painful bite. Alright, we'll put the lid on and let this one get used to its new home. Alright guys, thanks for watching.